YouTube, what is going on? Rich here, and welcome back to another episode of Revisiting Legends here on FM Scout. Now today we're going to be looking at the career, this is part 2 of the career of Diego Maradona. If you've not watched part 1, do go and check it out. I will leave a link to that video in the description. But this is basically using the Legends database. We're going through some of the players' careers and seeing what they do and where they end up. Now, Diego Maradona, as we can see, we're now 10 years into his career. And within those 10 years, he originally started at Napoli. He moved on to Atletico Madrid for a fee that was up to £55 million. And when we left in the last video, he had moved to Liverpool for £32.5 million. He's just done his first season with them in the 2024-25 season. And he managed to get 32 appearances under his belt along with 14 goals. So he's having a very, very good career to date. Now what we're going to do is we are going to advance on another 5 years into the career of Diego Maradona. He's now, how old is he in game? He's now 28 years old, so he's going to be 33 at the point that we next meet. See how he's getting on. As you can see, his stats are very, very good, as you would expect from such a legend. So let's advance on 5 more years and see where he is up to. Right, folks, so as you can see, it is now the 31st of May 2030. So let's have a look and see what Maradona is up to. Now, he's still at Liverpool. He's now 33 years old. And he's now only valued at £3.7 million. And he's only got 1 more year left on his Liverpool contract. Now, as far as his stats go, his first touch and his passing and his technique are all still very, very good, along with his mental stats, which are absolutely astonishing. Described still as a flamboyant midfielder in the press, tries the killer ball, kills the ball, and likes to go round the goalkeeper. Now, looking at his stats at the bottom, I can see he's now notched up over 500 career appearances, over 3 clubs. So let's have a look at what's going on with him in his career. So he's been at Liverpool now for just over 6 years now, 6.5 years that he's played for Liverpool, where that fee has now gone up to £40 million, including the add-ons. He's now only worth £3.7 million, but as you can see, he's still making lots and lots of appearances in the Premier League. So, you know, when we last met in the 2024-25 season, he then went on to make 33 appearances with 9 goals, 35 appearances and 12, 36 and 8, 34 and 10, and he made a few less in the most recent season. Maybe he picked up an injury. He did get not really. He had a strained neck out for a few days in 2023, food poisoning in 2022, but nothing major in there. No real major injuries, which is a bit of a surprise. But his career is looking absolutely fantastic. Like we said, over 500 appearances and 157 goals. So he's looking good. So I think what we'll do is we will advance on another few years, maybe another, what's he got left on his contract? He's got a year left on his contract. So maybe let's advance another 2 years and see what's happening with him. See if he ends up staying at Liverpool or if he ends up moving on to somewhere else. Okay guys, so it's now the 31st of May 2032. Maradona will be 35 years old at this point. So let's have a look at where he is at. Now he's at Sampdoria. So he's obviously moved on from Liverpool, and like I say, his stats for his advancement, his stats have gone up. I think his stats have actually gone up again in the last couple of years. Only valued at £120,000, and his contract is actually up at the end of this season, so he'd be available on a free. But his first touch and his passing and his technique have gone up. They were at 19 in the last part of the video when he was in his last seasons at Liverpool. Now let's have a look at his information. Has anything happened? He's asked to leave the club. He's asked to leave Sampdoria, so he is going to be leaving, and he's considering his options for his short-term plans. So it doesn't look as though he's got any plans to retire at the moment. So all things aside, his career stats. This is his first season at Sampdoria. He's gone halfway through by the look of it. And, oh no, he's not. He's gone at the beginning of the 2031-32 season. He's gone on a free from Liverpool to Sampdoria. He didn't make an appearance at all for Liverpool in the 2030-31 season, whereas the season before he made 27 appearances. Did he pick up... He didn't pick up an injury either. He was just completely out of favour with the team, and he didn't make an appearance at all, which is surprising. But he's moved to Sampdoria. He's still not had much chance. He's only played 6 games, not scoring any goals, and an average rating of 6.4. So Maradona's now 35. He's going to be coming towards retirement. So let's go on one more year and see where he goes from Sampdoria, or if he decides that he's going to retire. Okay guys, so we're now here in 2033, 18 years that Maradona has been a professional footballer, and he's now a coach. So he's actually retired. He's retired from the game. Let's have a look at his information. He's completely retired. Is he actually coaching anywhere? Let's just go forward one again from Maradona and look at his profile. He's a coach, but is he in a job? It doesn't look as though he's in a job at the moment. But his coaching stats actually look pretty good. His attacking stats are good. His determination is as well, and his technical ability. But that's not what we're here to look at. We are here to look at the career of Diego Maradona. So in the 2032-33 season, he made no appearances at all for Sampdoria. He's now a retired footballer, so he spent 18 years in the game, and over that time he made 521 league appearances, scoring 157 goals with 107 assists. 64 times he got player of the match, and he got an average rating of 7.56. Now, he's had a phenomenal career, starting at Napoli, moving to Atletico Madrid, then he went on to Liverpool and finished the career off back in Italy at Sampdoria, right where he started the country in, but with Napoli. Now, let's have a look at his achievements throughout his career and what he's won. Has he got any awards? Let's have a look at what he has won. So, if we start back at the beginning, in 2015, he made his international debut for Argentina against Venezuela. He then won the Copa America in 2016. Finished 3rd place in the Olympics. He won the Spanish Cup when he moved on to Atletico Madrid in 2021. He won the Europa League as well with Atletico. Came runners-up in the Super Cup, runners-up in the Spanish Cup in 2021. That was a good year for him. Scored his first international goal against South Korea in 2022. 4th place in the World Cup with Argentina. Won the Olympic Games with Argentina under-23s, and he also won the Champions League with Liverpool in 2028. Finished runners-up in the Olympics again in 2028 and runners-up in the World Club Championship. So he never won a World Cup, but he did win the Copa America with Argentina and the Olympics, but never the World Cup. Won the Champions League with Liverpool, and he won the Europa League with Atletico Madrid. So not a bad old career overall. I don't know if he's won anything personally, whether he's won like the Ballon d'Or or anything like that. Let's just have a quick check through here. Best player at the Olympics, shortlisted for the 2022 Golden Ball. He's never actually won anything by the look of it as far as personal achievement like the Ballon d'Or, which is a bit of a shame. Definitely a bit of a shame for him. But guys, he's had a fantastic career. I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is part 2. Make sure that you do go and check out part 1 if you haven't seen it already. And let me know in the comments as well. Some of you have been giving suggestions of some legends that you would like me to revisit. So make sure that you drop them in the comments below. But guys, thank you so much for watching today. If you've enjoyed this video, do leave a thumbs up.
make sure you subscribe to the FM Scout YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Also, go and check out my YouTube channel, RichOnTwitch_TV. I will leave a link to that in the description. But until the next time we meet, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.